In this section I just want to talk a little bit about normals and what they do and what they represent. Normals are the way we indicate which way each face actually points. And you can see the normals if you go to display, polygons, and if we go to face normals, you'll see a green point sticking out from each face. And what that tells us is which way the face is pointing. If I go to wireframe, you'll notice that all the faces are pointing outwards, and you really only notice the difference if you then try and reverse the normals. So let's have a look inside this cube. I'll delete one of the faces and I'll turn on a shaded view, and you notice the inside faces are all black, and that's because the faces are all pointing outwards. The reason for this is because if we're using a game engine or any kind of engine to display things, we only really want to be able to have to show or render one side of a surface, because we don't really go inside things very much, and if we do, we normally build faces on the inside if we want to go inside, a little bit like a house. If you were to build a house that you never go inside, you'd only have show the normals pointing outwards, and if you wanted to show the interior of the house, you would build all the faces inside the house so you could walk around it. You'll have noticed if you play video games that if you clip inside a wall or a clip inside an object by accident, you'll be able to see straight through it, and that's because the engine doesn't want to have to render both sides of a face, because it's a waste, because for the most part we just look at the outside of objects. So what we can do to reverse the normals is if we go to mesh display and we go to reverse, and you'll see that the ones on the outside have gone black, and on the inside they've gone lighter. And if we go to the wireframe view, you can see that all these normal lines that are indicating which direction the normals are facing are now pointing inwards. And if we do the same again, if we go to mesh display and we reverse them, they'll point to the outside.